Alright, welcome back everybody. Nice to have all of you here. And yeah, right before the break we did have Maid of Lions here. Just been lurking through the stream. And they told us that there's not too much story left here. So we're going to go ahead and finish this on out. Let's hop back into LOTRO here. Get that wonderful water ambiance coming through. And let's talk to the floating ghost lady. No, she's a river maiden, so let's go ahead and talk to her. And what in the world is going on over here real quick? All sorts of players. Jeez, a whole fellowship. Alright.
My dear friend has suffered for too long.
My song keeps him at peace. You have my trust, and may follow me to him. Right, let's go. Let's go.
I will bring you to my friend, but do not disturb his rest. My song keeps him at peace.
Okay. Are we talking like Facebook official or just like acquaintance friend? I have not allowed anyone to see my friend for many a span of years. Perhaps your visit will be a comfort to him. Sometimes creatures come to these ruins. Ensure they do not enter the chamber where my friend is kept, I ensure. But you are different, yes? A cage? No, no, this is not a cage. These bars are for my friend's protection. He has been troubled of late. I hope you will be able to ease his mind. Let Gunfather's curtains ebb. The chamber lies ahead. Be not afraid. Alright, here we go. We're going up to a chamber? That's rare. A sensation of peaceful slumber fills the grotto. And there's even more gold, it would seem. What is going on here? Gunfalah's friend. The shade is reminiscent of vagary, but possesses none of the wanderer's dread. Oh dang, who are you? We're gonna find out in a second. Let's real quick turn off the old overhead icons. Turn floating names off for the second. And look at the camera. There you go, buddy. Just make sure you don't blink. Alright, let's go ahead, because that'd be embarrassing. Alright, let's talk. Who are you? Have you come to let me out? I have been here for a long time. The shade looks around the grotto with evident confusion. I think I mean to leave, but whenever I set my mind to it, I am overcome by such drowsiness. I should ask Gulthava about it. My mind is terribly confused, stranger. I have had such terrible dreams of late. Was there a war? I think there was a war. But I know Gulthava wishes to keep me safe. Whenever I'm troubled, she sings a song of slumbering. And I forget. Where is she? A piercing scream shatters the stillness. Gulthava? Or Gulthava, I guess? No, there's no L. There. Hurry back down. Okay. Yeah, I was wanting to do that, but I was just making sure. I don't want to go if there's danger. We don't want to get ourselves in trouble. Why'd you open the cage? Visitors unlooked for have come to Kidzul-kâlah. Interlopers! Interlopers! Invaders! There you are, Andang. I have spent some time in discussion with Gandalf, and he persuaded me to join him as he unravels this mystery. I do not believe we will find that for which he hopes, but I have brought the scepter of Anúminos with me at his request. The keeper of this place sought to bar our passage. I grieve to cause her such pain, but we must know what she has sealed within Kidzul-kâlah. We mean you no harm. A darkness has settled upon these lands. Can you speak of it? It means to harm my friends. I will not allow it. She seems pleased enough. Lead the way, Andang. Let us see what Gandalf has been hiding here. Okay, Gandalf. I love how the water sparkles in here. Like that's just beautiful. Oh. Yeah, let's split up, guys. There is some enchantment upon this grotto. I can feel it. There we go. What have you done, Gandalf? Are you so concerned for your jailer? She is my friend. She is my only friend. Turn your face to me, Shade. Can it be? Intruders! Invaders! Leave us in peace! We do not wish to cause you distress, spirit. It is time, Lord Elrond. Make your test. Do you know what this is? I do not. I have never. I am so tired. Release him from this slumber, Gandalf. He was in such pain when I found him. Only I can ease his torment. Listen to me, Shade. You know what I bear, and you know to whom it belonged. I do not. I think you do. Gandalf seeks to hide it from you. Let him forget. Let him forget! This is not a mercy to him, Gandalf. Why do I keep putting an L in there? What do I carry, Shade? Name it, and I will speak your own name. It is the scepter of the Shire. My father. I name you Isildur, eldest son of Elendil, once High King of Arnor and Gondor. Viper, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thanks so much. I remember. Thank you so much, Viper. Really appreciate it. That brings us to 9. 9 subs. And 9 for mortal men to die. I see the faces of those I knew. But that was so long ago. There was war. And it seemed it would never end. And yet, it did. At last there was an ending, but... Didn't realize it lapsed? Well, hey, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Peace. No. It did not last. I remember. I remember death. Treachery and death. I swam. There was an island in the river. An island. He is gone. You have taken him from me. He was a man, Gotharva. Just a man. You cannot give him the rest he needs. Oh my gosh. Hey Viper, thanks for the follow. Viper subs, then they follow. Oh my goodness. That's great. Just wow, right, Mary Rose? That was awesome. Great job, Maiden Lions. Like, I knew we were gonna have a One Ring tie-in somehow, but did not expect that. That is crazy. Isildur just kept here forever. Could you imagine if... I can't even imagine how Aragorn would react to this. It's a pivotal bit? Yeah, no kidding. Can't even imagine. Let's get a picture of Gandalf just in case we need it. You can never have too many pictures of Gandalf. Or any of them. I'm probably committing some sort of crime by standing in this, but there we go. Maiden Lions will just mod me out of it. Be like, no one goes into this. Alright, let's talk. You have done me a cruelty. In return... I read that way too softly. You have done me a cruelty. In return, I demand this of you. Harm him not. If you can bring him peace, I charge you with the accomplishment of it. There are those who seek to do him ill, forces of evil, servants of a powerful darkness. I brought him here to give him safety from them, and I sang my slumbering song so he might find rest. I knew it could not last, and I wept. But I wanted only to keep him safe. That is all I ever wanted. Beware his foes, cruel stranger. A shade stalks among the fetid pools, and dread follows in his train. He seeks my friend, and I have long kept him away. Now that you have broken my protections, you must take up the mantle in his defense. If you should fail, my wrath shall be as the deluge, and will wash you away in the torrent. Dang. Dang. Only half remembered. Shades of the Swamp. Gandalf's suspicion proved correct, Andang. I did not think it could be so. But when I beheld him with my own eyes, I could not deny it. The shade of Isildur remained after his death, and Gotharva kept him hidden, from friend and foe alike. But what can have brought him here beyond the span of his life? There is more to learn of this matter. He spoke of an island in the river. He must have returned to Tol Send. Go there and speak with him, and then return to the Beoingas with what you have learned. Oh, we're here. It's really hard to get a screenshot with you. Alright, here we go.
Shreds of fog still cling to my waking mind.
Having troubles with cable, may lose connection at any time. Oh, dang. Well, the VOD will be available if you do. That was crazy, right, chat? Jeez. Made alliance. Good grief. Like, first of all, there's all the secrets of the Black Book of Mordor. There's this Isildur stuff going on, and all the other plot points that they have over the years. Like, great job. Man. I'm still very curious to see how you pull off the, now let's go to Minas Morgul. I mean, I guess that is a tie back to Gondor at the very least. Interesting. Well, read on. All right. Tell me your name, stranger. There is much I do not know, and I hope you will have the answers I seek. Shreds of fog cling still to my waking mind. The sleep I endured was not yet freed me, has not yet freed me from its grasp. The song of the Maiden was a balm for my restless thoughts, a soothing lullaby born out of love. But that sleep seems now to be a prison, and I want it not. What I desire is recompense for my hurts, but I cannot tell where to aim any such vengeance. I remember little from the life I had. Fragments of memory drift like wisps of clouds before my eyes, and are gone. I swore an oath, Andang. I remember that. I bore token, a great weapon of the enemy, and I vowed to bring it to Rivendell, where it could be protected by the elves of that hidden haven. I failed in that task, to my shame, for we were set upon by orcs and... So wait, Isildur, is that in the books? Isildur was going to take the ring back to Rivendell? That would explain why he's all the way up here, I guess. He kind of overshot Rivendell a bit, though. Interesting. Crazy. Oh, right, he did leave his wife and son in Rivendell. It's been a minute, Maiden Lions, I'm sorry. The shade pauses. He lifts his head and looks at you with haunted eyes. I was betrayed, Andang. The ambush was carried out by orcs, but they were given succor by one of my own. I cannot see the face of my betrayer, but I feel it with certainty that my company was not waylaid by mistake or misfortune. We were betrayed. As the maiden's enchanted slumber fades, perhaps my memories will return to me. That is my fervent hope. I must know what happened, Andang. I must know who caused my downfall, and the deaths of my men and my sons. You must help me discover the truth, where it lies and where it leads. Oh, dang. Talk to Gandalf inside the Beoingas. You are here. Alright, let's go to here so we can go back to there. Before we do that, let's just make sure we're doing the right thing. Alright, good deal, good deal, good deal. Let's go. Back to Gandalf. That's not Gandalf. Alright, let's see. Where's the stable? Plus, not to mention, they've been setting up all of the different...
tell of great deeds from far away, but danger is always near.
They've been setting up all those different enemies in Mordor. There are so many loose ends that I feel like are going to all be neatly well, weaved together in this expansion. I can't wait to see it. It's going to be epic. Alright, here we go. Talking to Gandalf. Part 1.
This adventure has given me much to ponder.
It is a wonder to me that Elendil's son remains bound to the Gladden fields where he fell. Though he had been taken from our sight for so long by the arts of Gotthava, Maid of the Gladden. Let it not be forgotten that he was hidden too from the searching of our enemies. She may not deserve our thanks, but not all that she worked here can be called evil. I believe it was the shade of Isildur that Marhairu, Winter Hair, followed so long ago. I think, too, that the Song of Gotthava is responsible for the Northman's year-long disappearance. Isildur intended to do no harm. It is only my conjecture, but perhaps Isildur convinced the maiden to release Marhairu. I cannot say with certainty, but it possesses the Ring of Truth. The ring. Alright, Gandalf. The shade of Isildur spoke an oath he swore. It must be that vow that keeps him bound here beyond the span of his life, and I would learn more of it. It seems clear to me that there are two shades at work in the Gladden fields, and unless I miss my mark, I deem they are related. Can it be that this second shade, called by the woodmen Vagari, the Wanderer, might have sworn an oath of similar power? My heart tells me that Vagari has some connection to the betrayal of Isildur, but what it might be, I cannot say. There are so many questions, Andang. As the maiden's sorcery fades and his memory returns to him, the shade of Isildur may have much to tell us. Once I told you of the disaster that befell Isildur and his men, and it was understood by the wise. But now it seems there is more to the tale than we knew. Remain at the ready, my friend. Hey, Sapiens, thank you so much for the raid. Man, we got Sapiens and Maiden Lions in the chat? Oh, man, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Sapiens. Remain at the ready, my friend. I feel we are nearer than ever to knowing what befell the High King of Gondor following the defeat of Sauron. Druid's Fire, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Sapiens. Sapiens. That's funny. Yes. Thank you so much for the raid, Sapiens. What were you up to tonight? The story concludes in future chapters of the Black Book of Mordor. Chapters plural, we're gonna get more than one. I guess that's kind of obvious. Playing LOTRO out in the Lone Lands? Oh, cool. Messing around in the Lone Lands. Good deal, good deal. Alright, now we get to choose our boots. On the legendaries. Okay. Very cool. Medium and light. Alright, so we only got one pair of boots to choose from. So we probably should have waited to apply those, huh? Might, vitality. Yeah, so we already got a good one. There we go. That's the end of the Black Book of Mordor, at least for now. 400 embers there. Cool, good deal. So now we just have the other quest to finish up here, and then we should be good. But man, that was insane. I am very excited to see where the story goes. Alright, what's the fastest way back there? I think it's still back here at Arheim.
The mountains belong to us, not to those foul goblins.
The quest is more of a stream ender than a stream beginner. I agree, Maiden, I agree. You might actually start the Bingo Boffin quest tomorrow? You've done them before, right, Druid? I'd be shocked if you haven't. No? Oh my gosh. You gotta do them. They're amazing. That's the wrong way. Well, then be shocked. Okay. Well played, Sapiens. Well played. But yeah, I think the Bingo Boffin series, if not my favorite quest line in LOTRO, is pretty stinking high on the list. It's pretty good. Not gonna spoil anything, but there are some just really funny moments, and there's also some good drama in it too. Always like performances. I need to go to bed now. Alright, have a great night, Maylines. Thank you so much for dropping by. There's work tomorrow. Hey, Sapiens, thank you so much for the cheer. Appreciate the bits. I hope I won't disappoint you again. Had to fix your broken leaderboard. Yeah, now you're number one. That's funny. Thank you guys so much for your support tonight. We got one resub, we got one new sub, and now the bits. Appreciate it, guys. Not to mention having Maiden Lions in the chat and Sapiens in the chat. Alright, so we need to go back inside the place that we've gone inside, like what, like 5 times now? Not because we actually needed to from a questing perspective, but just because we've been doing this all in the... Oh my gosh. Just because we've been doing it all in like the wrong order. We'll fight you up here. Hopefully we lost the other one. May Lions, you should come troll Sapiens on Saturday's Hobbit Run. Absolutely. I'm gonna have to come troll Sapiens on Saturday's Hobbit Run. Easy prey. No, that would be Donna. Gotta find our way all the way back up here. But yeah, this was a nice update. Your sister who is responsible for introducing you to sapiens. Okay. Responsible, guilty, either way. That's great. I seriously love coming over that hill and seeing that every time. It's amazing. I'm glad they saved it. It feels much more special being part of this own separate update. I think that was definitely a good move. And like I've been saying for years, I think even back when I was on a casual stroll to Mordor, I think I even mentioned it back then. I just want to see more updates for LOTRO. You know, spread out these big updates and make a bunch of smaller ones. I think that would be really, really cool. It would keep the community talking about LOTRO for a lot longer, because there'd be new content over a lot longer period of time, and just, you know, then there wouldn't be as long till the next new content. Just seems like it'd be a good idea. She regards as well because of all the Hobbit jokes. Wait, she thinks they're jokes? Good deal, good deal. I really could just look at this cloak all day. I don't have a heart to break it to her. That's great. We'll fight you and hopefully avoid everybody else. So we still haven't explored this mounted pass. I don't know exactly where it is. So we need to do that before we go back inside. Let's get out of that. And now we wait. Yep. Here we go. Good deal, good deal. These guys, I still have problems with. Alright, good. We just got the one. The one we can handle. It's when we get the three that we're sometimes not so sure. And especially when we get another enemy that pops in. Yeah, just ride on past. Don't worry. Not fighting anybody. Thank you. See? There we go. Thank you. See, you just... Now I feel bad. Lolly Wine. Thank you so much. Keep up with those hunter feet. Oh hey, more players. So Druid's Fire, have you done this new update yet? Do you know the or anybody in chat, do you know how to get to this mountain pass? Because I haven't figured it out yet. I thought it was a previous path, but then that turned out to not be the way. Now I'm just left wondering. You rode up it on Bullroar, keep going that way. Okay. Just making sure we're not abandoning people here. Hey, got a minstrel. Sage Takaran? So I'm assuming it's still up. If I was a mountain, I'd be in the upward direction. I don't know. Maybe I'd want to be one of those weird underground mountains. Now that I think about it. Be special that way. Like under the sea. Because there's mountains under the sea that are huge, supposedly. Anyway. So this is the instance, if I remember right. Or is this... No. The instance is earlier. So here's a question. How do we get to the mountain pass then? Can we just... How do we get over there? Turn a couple of quests and ding 29, cool. What if... Nah, too far away, okay. I was gonna say, what if we just fight them from over here? They can't fire back. Alright, well clearly it's not that way, we gotta go back. Okay, let's just go inside here for now, we'll finish up those quests, and then we'll find the mountain pass. Here we go. Good deal, good deal. Okay, so we need to take care of all these crazy things. Nope, hell no. Mitchell's gonna get murdered up there. Destroying all the things. Maybe. Maybe. What? Any day now. Alright. I guess we just wanted to lag out there. Good. Okay, we still haven't found any of these shadow torches. Oh, there they are. It's very ominous. We probably needed floating names on back when we first entered, huh? Yeah, look, we missed them. Man, there are a lot of players on. We just keep running into people. Alright, let's go back this way. 5 seconds till we run. I guess that's not that way. Never mind. Hello. Yeah, lag, my goodness. Melee's having more trouble than ranged, okay. There we go, there we go. Good deal, good deal. Alright. Let's go this way. Okay, well luckily the torches don't seem too hard to find. Once you know what you're looking for. They're the glowing fire things. Yep, definitely not my proudest moment in LOTRO, not realizing those were there. Alright. Good deal, good deal. You've heard about the new race? Man, we gotta stop with these sheep jokes, guys. I mean, I know everyone started it, became a thing and all, but it's just, it's making me sheepish. So we gotta stop with these sheep jokes, okay? Wow, they took out all these enemies so much. Stop fleecing those jokes. I think they're gonna be bad as heck. I don't think you guys understand. This has been going on for like over a month now. Every day in chat that I stream, it's crazy. It's crazy. Everyone started something that I don't think he had any idea what it entailed. And this is back to where we don't want to be. Alright, let's go this way then. And try this side. We just need 2 more of these things. Sorry, did you say stop or more? I think we all know what I said. But no, I actually do think they're funny. And part of the joke is me doing that, but anyway. Oh my gosh, every time. If you don't find them like right away, they do crazy damage. More, okay. Oh no. You want to see bad puns? Hang out with Melindrian? Alright. There it is, there it is. How we missed it, I don't know. Okay, here we go. You have destroyed the mysterious shadow runes that plague Kidzul-kâlah's depths. In return, you have made the interior of Kidzul-kâlah safer to explore. Varthmath will be pleased with your efforts. Okay, so now we just have to explore that mountain pass, and then we'll be good to go, I believe. Yeah, because that's all Lost Lore. Lost Lore, Dalelands, da 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 da. Yep. Okay, so that's the last thing we have to do. But here's a question. So this place is, you know, being defended. It's actually a good place. Several questions. 1, why is there so much gold still in this mine? 2, why are all these evil things outside of this place and around this place and in this entire upper zonal area and even leaking out into the Gladden fields? Why are there all these goblins starting to become more active? Why are the orcs all, you know, why are all these things happening around this zone? There's something major about to happen, and I'm really excited to see what it is. Not only here, but in Mordor as well. Alright, what's interesting though is we never went on the other side here, so we might just explore there as the end of our stream. Nope. Another one of these, alright. Let's go ahead and start that healing, I guess. Just in case. It's supposed to lead into the Minas Morgul story? Yeah. And I get that, and the storyline that's told here, it's clearly setting something up, but we don't really get an explanation of what that thing is. And so there's a whole lot of stuff going on. I did want to mention this while Maiden Lions was still here, but I forgot. Now I wonder if we're going to have the ghost of Isildur, since he was a ring bearer, also on the boat going over when the hobbits finally make their way back. That would be kind of funny. But I'm guessing he'll be released from Wraithhood before then. Alright, how do I get to that mountain pass, guys? Druid's Fire, how do I get there? Lower level. Alright, I'll go down a level. Like where the main path comes in. Okay. I'll backtrack a bit. Never went up any levels. Okay. So here's the main path. So is it back or is it forward? Let me know. Back or forward? I'm trying to see like where, like maybe back over here. But I'm kind of disappointed we never went over there. Like there's no quest taking us that way. Which server are you on? Landerville. The server, clearly. Also, Druid's Fire. I just want to point this out. And this. And I think that one too. There we go. Good job, Nightbot. Alright. In case you're ever wondering, I play on Landerville server. It's the most asked question I get. By far. But I do enjoy answering it. Yeah, I think the question mark one's the one that doesn't work, but I think all the others do. Because I don't remember if I set it up with a question mark or if you just can't have a question mark in a command. I don't remember. Okay. Where'd our friend go? Yeah, there can't be spaces either. But it's on Landerville, in case you're wondering, Jack is saying. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright. I'm sorry, did he answer? Did we ever find out? Yeah, it's Landerville. It's Landerville. I'm guessing it's not all the way back down here. So it's got to be back this way. We're gonna find this mountain path, so help me. Because like I went up and thought I found it, but then it led to a dead end, so. Yeah, I think I knew that. Definitely did not play with you all the time and brag about emotes. Yeah, that definitely didn't happen. Jeez, if you guys ever want to see an emote show, watch Jack-a-Sam in-game. It's amazing. Captain Snake Eye has the emotes. I am blown away by how many emotes. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Try to find this mountain pass that eludes us. It's gonna be super obvious. I'm gonna be not upset, but like slapping myself. Figuratively slapping myself. This chat's too literal tonight. Anyway. Oh, hey. I think we found it. Hazard's bed. Hey, if you're gonna give me bits, I'll slap myself. I'm probably gonna die here, so that's part of it. Alright, don't die. Don't die. Don't die. There we go. Jeez. Nope. Well, at least we know where it is. All we want to do is go up a mountain. That's all we want to do. Silly dwarf. I don't even like... Alright, I do like dwarves. If only it was an elf fortress, then I could be that way. Blue line mini coming. Alright. That mountain is easy. Okay. Just gonna fight this guy in the water. Let's see, what do we got? Hopefully stuff that'll help us. Nope, of course not. Okay, we're gonna bob and weave, bob and weave. Hey, it's an easy mountain. Alright, here. Hey, let's help them. Good deal. Is sassy. Yeah, I might need to read it. Sassy Mountain, alright. Sweet sassy molassie. Oh, Golden Star, how we miss you. Alright. Let's head on up this way. Gladden Gloom Water. Said that like we've never seen one. Only the millionth one. Like, we completed the deed, like, what? In the first hour of this stream? Like, there's so many shades here. Hey, that is a really cool character portrait around. Which one's that one? Oh, that is really cool. At this point, we might as well head back and meet up, and then both go through this together. So here we go. And fight through it one more time. I think we've gone through this lead up at least 10 times, if not more. if one war steed is going at 15 and is 1,000 meters away, and the other war steed is going at 10 and is 10 meters away, which one makes it to the center of the war steeds first? Good deal, good deal, good deal. Let's go! Into the wild blue yonder. Oh, hello. Nope, you really don't have to do that, buddy. You really don't have to do that. Alright. Just gonna avoid the things here. Alright, here we go. A wandering gloom. Hopefully I remember where that mountain pass was. You just keep going straight, basically, is all you have to do. I remember the first time we really started being a raiding kinship, there was a minstrel or some type of healer. I don't remember necessarily if they were a minstrel. Healing me, they're like, hey, how come when I heal you, it's like like you get all this morale, like you need to get more morale because it's really easy to heal you. So I was like, so you think it's just because... Anyway, long story short, champions get incoming healing rating, if you guys didn't know. And so it is easier to heal champions because of their LI bonus and some of their gear bonuses as well. But mostly from their champion rune, where you get incoming healing. So anyway, thought that was interesting. Good deal, good deal, good deal. Awesome. Alright. Let's go. To fight another one. Someone needs to tell the devs to add a robot Balrog cosmetic pet. Man, we seriously should push for that robot Balrog thing. Like, I'd be fine if it looks like a regular Balrog, but we'd all know it's a robot Balrog. Mecha Balrog. Oh, that's even better. Nope, 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 nope. Stay on me, stay on me. There you go, there you go. versus the great monsters of the deep. Here we go, here we go, here we go. That power going again. And see. So you have to get aggro within that first little bit, otherwise they go and try to attack Druid. Good deal. Hey, Druid made the jump too. Nope, 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 nope. On me. I love this rotation. It's just one big hit after another. That's all we do. Just our biggest attacks, back to 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 tanks. All right. Done. Let's claim this sassy, easy mountain. We're gonna take this thing. So help me. How are there 4 of them? Did they scale if you have more than one player? Like what? Here we go, here we go, here we go. We're getting there. Alright, let's go ahead and do one of those. Okay. Fantastic. I like the wind currents coming down. That's pretty cool. Hey, finally a different enemy type, right? Alright, let's go. Man, this is a mountain. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Like, we are in a major blizzard. This is pretty cool. This reminds me of the old Misty Mountains days. Going over that crazy pass. Good deal, good deal, good deal. You feel uneasy as you contemplate the mountain pass. Where does this go? Where are we? No way! It's the same mountain that Gandalf tried to go over. Don't jump down. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, man. Hey, take care, Sapiens. Thank you so much for joining tonight. Andang, chat more. Don't be so sheepish. Sapiens! It was cool to find that out, right? That's awesome. Very cool. Interesting. So there's this evil mountain right by all the shades and everything else that's trying to kill this place. So first of all, this is the other side of the cursed mountain that has all these I don't know if they even thought about that. I'm sure they did because they put this pass in here, but still, that's crazy. Let me see. I'm gonna get on Discord in case you want to join in on there, Druid. I'll just be in the LOTRO chat room if you want to join in there. And anyone else that's watching the stream.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going? Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear. I didn't mute the stream real quick.
Yeah, I don't want that dang echo.
That Andang echo?
Yeah, that dang echo. So what is this character portrait you got?
This is what you get for digging level 60 on the legendary.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know they had special portraits for that.
Yep.
That is really cool.
You know, and the character that dings gets the title that matches it, called Blaze of Hope.
That is really cool.
That is indeed.
So they're probably gonna have like portraits moving forward then, potentially.
Possibly. I haven't yet dinged 65 on the legendary, so I don't know what rewards are there yet.
Right. That's cool. So you recently had an interesting trip, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I went to Gen Con.
How was that?
It's great. It's a close convention, so I could just drive on over, literally like an hour away.
That's cool.
Hour and a half, yeah. So I got to hang out with my sister, troll her, and yes, the famous sister who, about to die.
Oh, dang, I am about to die. I wasn't even paying attention. Well, luckily I can revive for free. Alright, I'm coming. I think I got them both back on me, but I'm gonna definitely need heals. Let me get this one. There we go. Stop attacking. There we go. Like, these guys are serious.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be up here solo, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That debuff is pretty bad.
Like, I soloed a lot of these, but it wasn't easy.
And what kind of gear are you in? Raid gear? Questing gear?
No, this is just questing gear. It's blue gear. So it's like good questing gear, but it's not raid gear.
Definitely bleeds are a thing here.
Yeah. Alright, so what I was wanting to do was just explore the other side of this lake. If you're game for that.
Sure, I can be up for a bit more.
Plus I also have to, well, I forgot, before I do that I have to make it back to the campfire place.
I mean, we're filling up my quests anyway, so that's happy.
Cool. So anyway, you did go to this convention.
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
Well, Gen Con's a tabletop and board gaming convention, so there's no video games there pretty much. but my sister works for the Catan folks, so she's running the Catan tourney all weekend, so I can hang out with her, which is super cool. And my brother-in-law is the booth manager for the Green Ronin folks, so that's always good. So I get to see the side of the family that I actually like.
Okay. That's cool.
So this time around, they booked a place called Punch Bowl Indianapolis, which is basically a bowling alley, bar sort of thing. And there were a few arcade games in the back corner, which pretty much is the reason why they booked it. Come on, we all know that Cordova loves his video games.
Right.
So I had no inkling that they were doing any major announcements at the shindig, so that was news to me. Much less I had no idea that they were going to be offering us a new race. Well, okay, let me backtrack. I kind of knew they were doing something, but I didn't really know what. I knew it involved dwarves, and I understand that the Dwaro Scholar is going to be doing some interview with Chris Pearson in the near future. Like,
oh, cool.
It might go live tomorrow or something.
Very cool.
Definitely keep an ear out for that if you want to know more about the stout axes. And I just basically pestered Severlin and asked him some more questions off the record to find out what else was going on.
Yeah, you had a good interview.
Yeah, it was really good. And one of the things I like to try to pride myself is listening to the community. Like I was actually glad my interview was the day after the meetup, because I had the opportunity, like, we live tweeted it, and then Ponton put a forum thread up, so people were discussing it. So I had a lot of really good questions that the community wanted answers to, like, right now. So that really made the interview so much better.
Yeah, you answered a lot of my questions, like the fact that it's not going to be a level, 115 starting area and things like that, but they're actually going to have it be, at the start of the game and go through it that way.
Yeah, it's going to be like, from my understanding, it's going to be like the Bjornings. They'll come up with an excuse to send them to the old school lands for some reason. Now, of course, because the stout axes are enslaved until we free them in Mordor, they're going to have to come up with a reason as to how they managed to
get there first.
How are these stout axes actually free before they're free, as it were.
Hey, we got another player.
Hey, we got friends. Just took something off my hotbar and I don't know what it was.
But yeah, I'm hoping that they have a better reason than the high elf reason, which is just you slept a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I loved being able to explore a little bit of Second Age, and it did feel like a session play, but sleeping for 3,000 years, I don't know about that.
Yep.
All of a sudden, Elrond's got, he had a wife and kids, and the wife went to Valinor. Like, what? And the last we knew, the men of Numenor were doing, had just come back to Middle Earth.
I mean, in my opinion, the biggest news is that he's not in his library anymore. Like, I can't imagine the number of times he just said goodbye to, like, every book there,
I'm gonna bring you a friend.
I mean, you don't have to. I'm glad I had that horn ready then. Stopped him right there.
Yeah, Horn of Gondor is a really good stun.
Mm-hmm.
I actually main champion very badly, but I do.
I just wish it did more damage is the only thing.
Yeah, no.
Because it makes it be, like, I feel almost bad having it in my rotation sometimes, because I'm like, I want the stun, but that's really the only thing it's good for.
I have slain goblins today.
Whew,
Can you say the same?
It was intense. It was fun, but it was intense.
I still have to kill 2 Lost Spirits and 3 Gladden Gloom Waters and 2 Wandering Glooms.
Okay.
If you're amenable.
Yeah, sure.
And then I can just turn those quests in.
What have you to report, Andang? I see. This is all very strange. The waters flow with curious currents, and the dead keep close to these waters. I have not encountered anything like that before. Kidzul-kâlah was once part of Moria, yes? I believe it, for walking in that place caused me no end of unease. And so it is here. The bridge was destroyed recently, you say? Huh. We will need to stay here longer if we are to learn more. Perhaps the elves will lend us a boat with which we can cross the Gladden. Oh, there's more quests.
Once made safe
Yay,
from
more
the
quests! And I just
We
saw
live
Crowmite
again.
running past on his minstrel.
Hey, Crowmite. Look upon the hills across the Gladden. I swear to you, I saw them move. Do you suppose it was the stone giants who dwell there? Could it be they blocked the path to the Gladden? Perhaps it was an errant rock toss that cleared the path they once impeded. We should investigate the other side of the Gladden and learn more. I have no quarrels with the stone giants, but they are not known to be friendly. The elves have provided a boat when you are ready to cross the water. Are you ready to do that, or do you want to get the others first?
I haven't actually done any of these quests. I'm actually behind on the Black Book, so whatever works best for you, it's your show.
Well, I've been going for, 4.5 hours, so I think we're going to go ahead and cross. I don't see this boat, though. Like, I see a boat down
there's
there.
one- Yeah, I see a boat down there, too.
But it doesn't have a thing on it.
Apparently I can stand on midair.
Like, I can't, there's nothing to click on.
I do not know. I mean, I don't even have a quest, so I am a little bit surprised you don't have anything to click on. Or maybe talk to the dock worker. The dock worker does actually have a boat to the other side.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see the dock keeper. I'm so used to just clicking on both. Anyway, that's embarrassing.
By the way,
All right.
skybox plus lake equals, oh my god, amazing at this time of day.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, Ethelros back in the day used to use Skybox intensely, and he loved it. And yeah, it's pretty cool.
No, I'm actually talking about the skybox in terms of the sky here, and if you notice how they've made like fog effects on the peaks and whatnot.
Yeah.
The actual dusk. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I love that too. Hey, Goddaughter, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here.
Greetings.
Alright, well, I can't go to the North Shore without Mithril.
Same Z's.
Well, thanks for the boat for nothing, elves. Alright, well, at least we can get back.
It's not an elven boat, I don't think.
No, you said it was from the elves.
My people can make a better looking boat than that, I'm just saying.
I mean, I agree.
Though to
Alright.
be fair, I will be a high elf soon enough. I'm excited about that actually.
Yeah, I'm excited about the race change too, which apparently comes with a gender change as well if you are so inclined.
Yes and no. If you change to anything other than regular dwarf, you will be able to do a gender swap.
Right.
But they need to do something with regular dwarves to make that a possibility. However, the key thing is especially about the stout axes, is this is something I picked up from Sev off the books, off the record, but if you go into character generation and you pick stout axe, you pick your gender, the cosmetic choices will be exactly the same either way.
Huh.
So that kind of matches with the lore and still keeps it pretty reasonable.
But it makes you wonder why you can't just be a normal female dwarf.
Well, the thing is, you can be. I think part of the issue right now is that the game was created. Whoops, you filled it.
There's a bunch of them. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Well, that's one way to complete my quest. Got one of them done anyway.
Alright, we're gonna swim across here, and what are we in combat with still? There we go. Anyway, you were saying?
Yeah, so basically, I think... Why? Oh, I am still in combat.
Oh, you
Yeah,
got one
Brand.
following you, yeah. I think it's funny how I stand up to animate there and drown in the process.
Oh wow, look at the sunset through the gap in the rock. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that is good.
This game be gorgeous.
Yeah.
I believe they're trying to, because obviously there's a lot of discussion in the community about female dwarves, and the lore that they didn't go out much. There weren't too many of them. Check them before you click on them.
Hey, stone giants.
Elite stone giants.
Yeah, I should mention this is a small fellowship area.
Yes, indeed you do. We are a very small village, but we are very squishy.
I'm just trying to get my power, jeez.
Yeah, those debuffs are murder.
Yeah. Alright, got some pop-up quests.
I
Hey,
got
this is
one.
repeatable. Rockworms
Nice.
patrol the north edge of Gladden, from the shoreline to the slopes of the mountains. These beasts have been raised and bred by the stone giants of the Gladden into vicious pets who should be defeated if the Gladden is to be made safe for the wilder folk of the Vales. So these are evil stone giants, apparently. The scales of the rockworms of the Gladden are hard as stone and glisten in the sun. Grimbeorn or others of the wilder folk in the Vales of Anduin would greatly prize the scales from any rockworms you defeat. Okay. I'm gonna poke it.
I like their new models. I mean, these are pretty amazing.
Yeah, these look pretty cool. Very detailed. Yeah, just keep stomping me, buddy. I really appreciate that. Oh, he's winding up. Two more quests. Stone giants hold the northern edge of the Gladden, from the shoreline to the slopes of the mountains, and have been stirred into a frenzy by the dead that walk in Kidzul-kâlah. If the Gladden is to be made safe for the wilder folk of the Vales, these giants need to be defeated. Many of the stone giants that walk the Gladden wear medallions of polished stone. These crafted discs would be greatly prized by Grimbeorn or the other wilder folk of the Vales of Anduin. You should collect some of these medallions from any stone giants you defeat. Alright. Those giants made my hobbit fly so often she thought she had wings.
And I just stealth mentored you in Bibborn.
Oh, thanks. My chat room will love you.
Melindrian, whom I had mentioned earlier as being a big fan of puns, she likes to set them on fire. She's quite famous for it.
Alright, so we got 15 rockworms and 15 stone giants. And 10 trophies each. we also have to explore a ton of stuff along the coast. So yeah, we don't have to loot him, thank goodness. But I still haven't gotten anything from him.
I haven't got anything from them either, but you know. My tooltip only say to kill them. These are not the ones.
Yeah, they have the collect stone giant medallions on it.
Okay, mine doesn't because I don't have that quest.
Yeah, for some reason you didn't get that quest. I guess you have to have the quest I had to get that quest.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. I come back and do it later. Maybe if I don't die.
Right. Hey, I got one. There we go.
I'm gonna be very squishy.
If this is how this whole side of it is, I don't know if I want to go through it all. Just
Well, I don't
enemy
mind
after
a
enemy.
good challenge. I mean,
Right, yeah.
there was a bit of an argument on the forums, as there always is, about whether this area is supposed to be soloable or not. I think as long as the Black Book of Mordor stuff is soloable, then it doesn't matter if this is group content. I'm all for separate group content.
I just hope that there's not some major story stuff at the end of this that I feel like I would have had to have gone through.
Yeah, that's when I get a little bit salty.
Okay, I think we're gonna have to pull both these at the same time.
Yep.
So here we go. Let me go ahead and do this.
Hello.
And do this. And do this. And do this. And ready?
Yep.
Oh dang, we got 2 rockworms here.
2 for 1 day at the Circle K.
Is he still hitting you?
Somebody is.
Alright.
That's what fellowship heals are for.
Whew. Almost got him down.
I got you, fam.
There we go. Man. That was fun.
Yeah. I don't actually get to practice healing too much.
Glad I'm your guinea pig?
Yeah, well, normally, if I do get to heal, this character was boosted to be Professor Corey's stealth healer. But he's pretty much been playing content he doesn't actually need a healer, and he's gotten so well at playing the perk, you know? So I was
Right, yeah.
"Oh, do my own thing." And then he decided to take his level 100 down to the high pass and to visit the Carrick and whatnot, and like, yeah, so, and then he would do his squirrel thing, and then we try not to get him killed. That was fun. We were at Mythmoot, and we had a whole bunch of people. We had like French Girl Gaming in from Australia. We had Ethelod in from the UK. Yeah, we had like people all over the world in the posse keeping him alive.
Yeah, I went to the first one, and I've been meaning to go back every year, but I just haven't had the days off to do it. So hopefully this next time.
Oh, so.
All right, we
They,
don't
of
need to
course,
go
have
back.
their little mini moots.
Here we go. I got
Unless
turned
you wanted
around.
to kill a rockworm.
I'm sure there'll be plenty more this way. But yeah, the only reason I'm wanting to go this way is because we have to explore this way. Or I do anyway. Keep messing it up.
Oh good, so good, you got it.
I wonder how soft his shoes are. Like, it's possible getting stomped by a giant would actually be kind of pleasant. In a weird sort of way.
Well, I know in WoW a lot of their giants types have, you can see like bones and whatnot on their body.
Yeah. I'm just excited to see where all this story's leading. I know it's Minas Morgul, but I'm curious to see how they tie it all together, and because I mean, there's some major stuff. I mean, there's still villains from Volume 1 that we haven't finished up.
Well, I mean, Shelob's still out there too.
Yep. Not to mention pretty much most of the enemies from the first Mordor expansion. And then there's all the crazy stuff like Karsgar and all that. Pretty soon they're gonna have to start killing enemies off, and it'll be interesting to see if they kill any heroes off.
Do they have to?
No, they don't have to, but
I think they'll probably wind up killing off at least some of the NPCs that we know. They, of course, couldn't get away with killing off any of the feature characters. Except that, you know, they did the little trick with Horn.
well, and eventually they can kill off Saruman.
Yeah, scouring. So, let me ask you this. How do you think they're gonna wind up doing this scouring of the Shire?
See, I don't know.
I have a theory.
What do you think?
I think they're gonna do a phased Shire. Kind of like how we had Besiege Minas Tirith.
Yeah, that was
so
my
they'll
thought.
have like current Shire, then we'll have Battle of Bywater Shire, where if you're not a Hobbit, you'll be a Hobbit for that event, or like as a session play,
Ooh,
or you
that'd
won't
be
even be
cool.
at the Battle of Bywater. You might be in the South Farthing or something like that, and actually take care of some brigands down that way. And then afterwards, what happens to hot post scouring Shire? It's gonna be like Hitbolt, except you're gonna help Sam rebuild the Shire. At least that's my opinion.
Yeah, that would be cool. I'd love to see that. My guess is they won't instance the entire Shire. And my guess is it'll probably be more like Rise of Isengard, where we come in the other side and then go through that. Because there's parts of the Shire that they'd never built.
South Farthing.
Yeah, and so it'd be interesting if they... And that's the part that, part of the part that we'd be in anyway. So it'd be interesting to see what they do.
Yeah, they just can't overturn the... Well, they shouldn't overturn the lore point that there were only hobbits and brigands in the Battle of Bywater, and the brigands were all on the other side. So no elves, no dwarves, no nobody except hobbits and brigands.
We'll see.
And I'm fine with that.
I think they could make the exception for the player character, because keep in mind, it's not like that there's a million dwarves going around in the Shire. There's technically only one every time they mention us in the story. And then the Fellowship is just your friends. Which is cleverly made to not necessarily be dwarves. Or whatever group shouldn't be there. Alright, this orc has a quest for me, so I'm going to read this real quick. These orcs must have worked the dredging machines of the Gladden fields, until curiosity or greed led them to stray from their tasks, and up the river Gladden, toward the halls of Kidzul-kâlah. It would seem they have encountered stone giants along the way, and met an early end. Some of these orcs might still hold relics they took from the Gladden, which you could now recover. Interesting. Search orc corpses. 1 of 15. Well, here we go. We just keep getting more quests. gonna pull him back so we don't get anybody else.
There's somebody coming up. That guy respawned.
Zinger, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. They still have to kill Ollie off? Yeah. I don't remember if she gets killed off or not.
No, she's still in her market.
No, I mean in the scouring.
Well, we don't know. She's not a book character. She could be. She could be one of the hobbits that are killed. So you know there were 19 of them killed.
Yeah.
And suddenly
Shall
I get
not
to
pass that
moderate
thing.
another channel.
What was that?
One of the channels I moderate just went live. That's fine. It's generally a good channel.
What
The
channel?
creator of Diablo stole. Yeah, it's the Jungle Queen, but it's currently being run by the Jungle King.
Okay.
This is the creator of Diablo, currently playing Minecraft for some stupid reason.
Okay.
Fun fact, he actually did have a hand in the free-to-play conversion of both LOTRO and DDO.
Oh, cool.
He did consulting work for Turbine back in the day.
Interesting.
Oh yeah.
That'd be an interesting interview.
Oh yeah. Well, I can't interview him, he's a friend.
You can't interview friends?
No, it's a whole ethics and game journalism thing.
Okay.
You can have an informal chat with a friend, like, you know, I can have Cordovin in on as a chat, but like how I, you know, do co-host a show. But in terms of an actual interview, I have to have like Severlin be the focus of the interview.
Right, yeah.
Unless I post it on my own personal site, nobody cares then.
Just saying it'd be interesting.
Oh yeah, it would be interesting. Actually, he has his own new game that just came out called It Lurks Below.
Oh, cool.
You can get it on Steam. Yeah. Basically, he took Diablo gameplay and built it around a Terraria or Starbound sort of set. Don't stun the healer.
Look out on the left.
I'm hiding in the bush. Thud.
These guys are not easy.
But they do have a new model. It's a really nice new model, too.
Yeah, I do like it. Hey, there's an orc corpse up here. Yeah, I wish that they do more new models, or even just variations on old models a little bit more.
Have you seen the new Elf Heralds?
Probably. Let's just assume no. What's up with the new Elf Heralds?
Basically, they have like 6 or so herald models for each kind of herald, like Herald of Hope, Herald of War, Herald
that's
of
cool.
Victory, and then Archer. Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, they're not like super good. Some of them have better hair than we have available to us, but they look like a lot of the elf NPCs you see in game. Not as good as like, you know, Galadriel or anything like that.
Okay. So I think I'm going to need to... Oh, dang it. Wait, what? Okay, I didn't even see him there. I saw him on the minimap, but I thought he was further away. But yeah, I'm gonna have to fight that group of the 3 down there because there's an orc corpse right next to him.
We got it.
But yeah, Maid Alliance is the reason the stream's going so long tonight. I was gonna break it into 2, but then Maid Alliance is like, no, story, you gotta finish it now. I was like, okay, man.
Maid Alliance is awesome.
Yeah, Maid Alliance was really cool.
Have you met him in real life yet?
In real life, no.
Oh my god, he is such a happy boy.
Yeah, I've seen, you know, video of him in like interviews and stuff, and he seems pretty cool.
That's the only, and I don't like to criticize too much, but one of the things I do like about Maid of Lions is he's very enthusiastic about what he does. Though he, of course, knows the rules of not saying anything he's not supposed to be saying. But it's always nice to see somebody who's very enthusiastic about the job, the company, and the game, and, you know, very happy to share with the players as much as they can.
Yeah. Maid Alliance is, for, you know, just because they do the story, and the story is one of my favorite things in the game, and we really don't know that many LOTRO devs. Because of that, Maid Alliance is probably my favorite dev.
Yep. And you know, it's a bit different. For those who actually follow both LOTRO and DDO, the DDO dev team is a bit more open with their community than the LOTRO team is, and it's just a different tone and set of personality.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, I made a friend somewhere. Somebody made a friend.
Yep, we got a friend. Hopefully we don't make friends with like those 6 guys that are down below us.
Yeah, I see them. It's like, oh, no, thank you.
Yeah. And I really hope there's not an orc corpse down there. I haven't checked yet. I really need to get back in the habit of using Clobber again.
Yeah, I don't use it in my rotation.
Only as that interrupt when we're fighting in some, you know, a boss that we actually need it, you know. All right, let's see. Any? Nope, no corpses around here. Okay. You got a Bjorning and a burglar? Cool.
Oh, I got a friend.
Good deal, good deal.
Yep.
There we go, there we go.
Woo.
Oh, come on.
Oh no, another one. Well, hey, he'll be my 15. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be my 15. Obviously, I guess. Yeah, speaking of interviews, I probably have like a top 2 favorite interviews. One being American Golden Star every time. 2 being Johnny Montserrat, who was the founder of Turbine.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, that was a cool interview too. Although I found out more stuff about him after the interview that wasn't as cool, but we won't go into that.
My DMs are open.
You defeated many of the stone giants that were driven to frenzy by the dead that walk the Gladden, and the earth will no longer rumble beneath their hostile tread. I mean, the Earth could still rumble knowing Middle Earth, but we'll see. Alright, this is probably going to be a double pull. I'm going to try to just get one. Yep, we got both.
I like the new mini bubble.
Yeah. I miss the champion bubble being available to all lines kind of a thing.
Oh yeah. Then again, I vaguely miss champion having a shield, but I don't mind it quite so much.
Yeah. The shield thing is not as much of a big deal, but I loved that bubble. That bubble was my everything, yeah. These guys have been eating their spinach, Zinger says. They're giants. You got a lore master and a hunter too? Cool. There we go, clobbered in just in time.
Yeah,
all
buddy.
for an orc. It doesn't even say if we get anything, it just says searched. Oh, collected, excavated. No, that was from them. Anyway, I don't know.
There's a rockworm down here. I have 4 more rockworms to do, if you got them.
I'm sure there's gonna be, because they're over this whole area, they're gonna be all over here. I'm trying to figure out how we get to the next. I guess we do have to go down to keep going. So yeah, we'll fight the rockworm.
We as in you. I'll just make sure you don't die.
Okay. I'm kind of bummed. Sapiens was like, you know, I'll give bits for slaps, and he never did. I was gonna slap myself. I was prepared. Had my hand ready.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. He was probably just, you know, hyped about Maiden Lions being in the chat, just like we all were.
Yeah, I don't think he's actually talked to Maiden Lions, except that he hadn't actually been to the office in like 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah, he hadn't been back since he left, except that he had been looking for a cassette player or something, and I said, you know, you could just go talk to Jerry, and he's got one.
What'd he say?
And so basically, they just made the meeting, and he stopped by the office, and I would imagine he would talk to Jeff while he was.
Yeah, cool. But yeah, I miss the days when we had multiple community people for each game.
Yeah, and right now we got Jerry.
Yep. Which, nothing wrong with that, but it was just nice when we had multiple people.
Yeah,
I feel like it was...
It helps having a specialist.
Exactly, yeah.
And it was nice having somebody who came from the community, who had played the game before they got hired. I mean, that's the way Jerry was with DDO, is he was a DDO. He founded DDO Cast.
Yep.
One of their big podcasting things.
Yeah, I learned a lot about DDO when we made DDO players, and Drac just educated me, basically.
Yeah, Drac got the better DDO interview for sure, Z's.
Well, there was a lot with DDO, for one thing.
Oh, yeah. You think theory crafting is hard in LOTRO? Oh my god.
Okay.
You can actually build a character in DDO and mess it up so you can't play it.
Ah, dang it. He respawned. I was hoping that I backed up far enough, but then he got me. I think I have a sound bug. I'm just hearing never-ending crunching now.
I'm hearing it too.
we've been going for 5 hours now. Thought this... Bloodborne told me this area only takes an hour. I want to point out. No way, Bloodborne.
It does if you have a full party.
Oh, he had a full party?
I don't know. I didn't want.
Yeah,
I don't have
know
the
either.
opportunity to watch the shows. I was Sapiens was actually straight. I was running with Sapiens in the Lowlands, so.
Yeah, I didn't catch because he did it on Tuesday night, and I work on Tuesdays, so I didn't catch the start of it, and I never got a chance to watch the VOD either. But
Yeah.
But he's like, yeah, it only took an hour. I'm like, how?
I mean, if you're a regular raider, this shouldn't be that huge of a difficulty for you, I would imagine, because you've got all the gear.
That's true, but even with just all the other quests, I don't know how it only took him an hour. I mean, I get that he doesn't read it aloud and everything, but I don't think that that would make that much of a difference.
And he'll, oops, I made a friend.
Where?
Behind us.
Alright. Working to get your friend off you. There we go. Thank you, tree. You bounced me right back into him. Come on. There we go. Yeah, they're packed kind of tight in here. There we go.
Dang it.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. There we go. Now it's just one. Now we're good. That first one took forever to kill. There we go. Okay.
Woohoo!
And there's 2 orcs over here.
2 for 1 day at the Circle K.
So hopefully we... See, this curtain's kind of open, so I think he might notice us.
Yeah, he's not sleeping.
Yep, he got us. Yep.
At least the other guys aren't. That's Olivia.
I'm just gonna fight him inside. $2 million morale. Come on. Oh geez, oh geez. Dang it. Whoa.
Dang.
Dang. Well, I have to retreat. Unless you can res me, but he's kind of here, so...
Yeah, he's kind of here. I could try to revive and see what happens.
Yes, yes, yes. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh, I thought you were gonna run. Alright, we'll fight him. Nope, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Over here. Eyes on me, buddy. hits really hard.
Yeah, he's kicking some serious butt.
Come on. No. Almost got him. Jeez.
Yeah!
Oh.
GG!
Oh my gosh.
That was fun.
That was. Alright. Now we got a twofer. But they're the reasonable ones.
Well, let's get those done before this guy comes back.
Yeah, let's go. Hey Peter, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Hey, we're doing great. How are you? Oh, we got a quest guest? Yeah, we got a quest guest. If you want to introduce yourself to Peter.
Hi, Peter. I'm Druid's Fire. I'm doing stealth healing. Not so stealth healing.
Yeah, Druid is just heal lurking the stream. Get one of them down so we can get out of that. There we go. Now we're golden. And that's why we need Clobber. Where's he coming? Where's he going? Yeah, I see him. I see him. I see him.
No.
Oh my goodness, just for these two orcs.
And there's like 6 down below us, so don't jump straight down.
Yeah. Alright, I don't see any others around, and he moved out of our way, kind of. So we should be able to sneak over here and go up here. This is crazy. I think we have to fight him or that other guy. So we might as well have it be him.
Yeah, the one to the right looks like he's got a worm with him.
Yeah.
Well, hello, there's one right by the wall behind us.
Yep, but he's fine. He can stay by the wall. Oh, he's moving. I think we can sneak past. We gotta be very careful. Oh, they're coming back. They're coming back. They're coming back. And now he's moving over towards us. Alright, I think we have to fight the guy closest to us.
Yep, I think so.
Hey, 15 worms.
Same. Nice to meet you too.
Okay. I don't want to pull the guy behind you. I really don't want to pull the guy behind you. Oh my gosh. This could be a very long fight. That giant is bigger than will to live.
I don't know. we've been clever so far with reses.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, there we go. Melee in, melee in. Nope, he's still throwing boulders. Melee in. Come on, fight me. Fight me.
My stun doesn't do anything either.
Why do you want to throw boulders? I mean, I get it, but...
Oh, behind me! We gotta respawn.
Oh, dang. Get aggro on him. Yeah, we might... I just want to run out of this, I don't know.
Your call.
I'm running. I'm running for the water. Yeah, we're gonna make a lot of friends. I'm just gonna run towards the water. Yeah, I found the other stable master.
Yay!
Oh dang, oh dang. Heal, 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 heal. I think we're good, I think we're good. We just gotta keep going. They're still chasing us. There we go, there we go. Alright, they're stuck. So that's great. He just disappeared. And he disappeared too. Cool.
There we go.
Alright, let me... While we're out here on the water, and this only safe spot here, we might as well read this here.
Hey, might as well get the dock guy while we're here.
Yeah. You defeated many rockworms in the Gladden, making the Vales of Anduin safer for the wilder folk. Safer being a relative term, there's still a crap ton of them over here.
That's hilarious. Now I can take the route back to the southern shore.
What do you need?
Andang got his Joker impression down pat. Heal me. Hit me. I want you to hit me.
Nice.
Yep. Alright, I think I have something to explore. I think I have to explore this island. So I'm gonna go do that.
At least this isn't Lake Everswim.
Yeah, I think it could be if you had to go all the way across it, but yeah, we thankfully don't have to.
Okay, I see glowy things up here.
Yeah, there are enemies. The dead roam upon the lone isle in the Gladden. Yeah,
I still need 3 gloom waters and a lost spirit. We happen to run across it.
Okay. There are gloom waters up here if you want to get them. Well, we're gonna fight this first. Get ready for friends. All I gotta say is the story better be really good from getting all this stuff.
Play Maiden Lines.
I mean, I don't know if Maiden Lines is responsible for a lot of stuff outside the Black Book.
No, I think he does a lot of story work. I think folks like Pinion do a lot of the actual design of, like, you know, raids and whatnot. Like, Pinion was working on overhauling Isengard recently. Well, not overhauling, so we're just, you know, tweaking it a bit. Whoop, I found a watering bloom.
You got one on you?
Yes, I do.
Good deal. go. Here's another glowing water.
Yay!
Or gloom water, I guess. I hate it when they do that.
Yeah, what? Now he's even deader than he was before.
Right? Alright, well, I don't want to fight any of those, so I think you're gonna have one more left for a while.
Yeah, I just have one lost spirit and then one gloom water left.
Did you break your leg?
Yep.
That's impressive.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so what are the... So that we missed an orc, so we should be able to get it from swimming. Back a ways this way. Hey, dwarf. That's kind of cool how he's just sitting on top of that rock like that.
Oh yeah, uh-huh. Kneeling on the rock.
Yeah.
So he decides to suddenly move and try to stomp you.
Mm-hmm. He's resting that one leg, you know, the stomping leg.
Yep.
Alright, here we go. Watch out for the worm on the left.
Yeah, I see it.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I'm just gonna fall into the water.
And again, breaking the things.
This water is our best friend right now.
Yes, it is.
I just realized we only need one more worm. I mean, I only need one more for the scales. Oh well, we'll find another, I'm sure.
Why don't you just attack that one right there? Didn't have any friends near him.
The one back there? Yeah, okay.
I mean, it's all by itself, so...
All by myself.
I sing that song often.
Have you seen the Force Awakens Luke Skywalker parody of it?
Yes.
You don't like it?
No, it's fine.
Oh, chat's continuing the lyrics. There we go.
Poor unfortunate orcs.
Unfortunate orcs, yep. Hey, there we go, 10 out of 10. Now we just need 5 more orcs and to explore a few places, and then we're good to go, I think. I'm gonna try swimming under this guy.
Oh yeah, that works.
Well, the good news is we can keep swimming, so there's...
You know, that's what they said. No. Well, apparently he can swim too.
No, he just dives.
Yeah, he just depots.
He just dives.
Nice.
What? He's not even moving. What?
I know, he just T-posed.
He just dove. All right.
Well, he's still there because I still have him selected. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's back in his... Well, I think he's confused. I just saw him in his kneeling position again, and then he just vanished.
Well, he can just vanish. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Alright, there should be more orcs starting around here. I'm not seeing any right here, so I'm gonna keep going.
I'm coming.
I think we're gonna have to go in. I'm still not seeing... because there's not any... Alright. I'm gonna go back out.
This guy's probably gonna come back. He's T-posed in the water. Yep, I got him.
Just keep swimming.
Yep. I don't think their AI, their tech is set right.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
I like these guys sitting on the shore, though.
Yeah.
It's almost like he's got the rockworm in his lap. He's petting the rockworm, but he's just waiting.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then we come along and do a coastal landing.
Dinner. Well, it's kind of like.
Oh, geez, there's another one. There's another one. There's another one. All right, we're gonna get him. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Just heal. Hey, he T-posed. There we go. Just keep T-posing, buddy. He just likes to float. Oh, dang. You just keep swimming, buddy. Don't ruin his relaxation time. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry, kind of a thing. Alright. Let's pull you back so you can hopefully actually fight me. Come on. Do I have to do the AoE? Now you just won't. You know, you just stay there, buddy. You just stay there. Giant just wanted to watch the ocean and pet Mr. Sparkles. Well, there would be an orc corpse. Oh, I can't even see. There we go. Okay, let's just get you real quick. There we go, there we go. And not seeing the next orc corpse and don't want to fight all that, so let's go. Oh, geez.
Well, that was helpful.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Knocking us right where we wanted to be. Alright, well, I guess we kind of ran out of land to approach on. That's the end of the water. Right over here. Alright, he T-posed again. Okay, well, I certainly did not expect to be going this long tonight, but hey, having a lot of fun.
Yep, it has been a big old blast.
I might break it up into 2 sections and then release it that way, I think. Because we did have that break in the middle.
Sounds very wise.
I think I'm just going to wait for you to, yeah, do that. Hey, we only got 2, that's good. Or no, we only got 1, cool. The other one was moving like he... Dropping 2-part mixtapes. Apparently there's an orc to our right and to our left somehow. I don't see him.
Orcs on the left of me, more orcs on the right of me. Here I am stuck in the middle with them.
catch your first app on Spotify. Well, I think we found a friend.
We did.
I mean, I'm glad the giants have friends and all, but...
Oh, dang it. Okay, they punted me into the water. I'm gonna let them run away.
Yeah, just swim
and then
out
come
and
back
then...
and res you.
Yep. Exactly what I was thinking.
Yep, they run out to the water and T-posed.
The annoying thing is we actually have to fight these guys. He's only at 62 still, dang it. Yes, please. Alright, and run.
away! No stomping the healer. Okay, we got one T-posing and one not. One just vanished.
He vanished, so now we can get this guy and then we'll get the other guy separate.
Thankfully, they don't re-aggro too quickly.
Yeah. Just tell them you two aren't the droids they're looking for. You bet, buddy, you bet.
Once upon a time, I was cosplaying as a Jedi at Dragon Con, and the hotel elevators were always full. And so I was in the front of the elevator, and the doors would open, and there'd be like people looking in, like, you know, I want to be in the elevator, and I'd wave my hand and say, "This is not the elevator you're looking for. I got a friend."
All right, we gotta get this guy before the other guy, but I'm not even seeing this orc over here, so he must be up above. But the one on the left should definitely be over there, so we gotta find, or the right, I mean, from the coast. And I only need 4 more orcs, and then explore 2 places, and then we're good to go.
Winter chicken dinner.
And hopefully get some amazing story. I suppose now is as good a time as any. If you guys want to join in, once again, just send a tell to Andang, A-N-D-A-N-G, on Landerville server. We'll get you out of the group. Alright, where is this orc? It's like right... I don't see it. I see you.
I see that.
Nowhere near close to y'all's level. I think your dude is like level 12 or something. Yeah, you're not
Just
close to our level.
Just a little bit off.
Yeah, just a little. Just a couple. See, there's an orc here, so I guess... But the other orcs disappeared when I got them, so... Whatever.
If you can click on them and it counts for your quest, who cares?
Well, it doesn't count, because I can't click
Okay.
on them.
No, I've actually seen the corpses the whole time. They just weren't sparkly.
Yeah. Just a teensy bit. Yep. Interrupted. There we go. I guess we'll have to get 4 other orcs. Whew.
Give me just a second, I have to plug in my headphones.
Tried to wait, druids. Tried to wait.
It's all good. Oh, I got a cold worm. I'm bringing him to you.
I am stunned. Apparently the concept of a cold worm was just too much for me. Either that or the giant leg, you know, one of the two. A Ding King sandwich if I ever saw it. There we go, there we go, there we go.
Gonna do a bit of self-healing here real quick.
There's a lot of enemies.
Yes, indeedy.
Supposedly there's more orcs around here, but I don't see them.
Your cloak is dead.
Yeah, it's been dead. Oh hey, we can go up here now.
Sneaky.
I'm trying to remember if I have more mithril or not. I can get more, but I'm trying to remember if I already
Yeah, my
have more.
my mithril's over on Kidzul-kâlah. So I once found out why Standing Stone is very hesitant to add additional storage to people.
I'm guessing for server reasons.
Oh yeah. I once managed to stuff 1,200 items into shared storage. It was gorgeous. It took like 20 seconds for my character's bank to load.
Alright, I'm loading into the store. We'll get this.
Yeah. And
this
then loading back out. Also to log out took longer than usual.
Alright, is there a lower amount we can get?
Should be 5 is the smallest amount of mithril coin you can buy.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, we're good. I sure hope there's an orc or something up there, because if not, we're kind of wasting time, but here we go. Chakasam says, wow, you're still playing? I was surprised when I heard you in my headphones. See what I have to deal with, druids.
Hey, I'm a Kinney of Melindrian. You guys are amateur hour compared to her.
I'm sure.
Show up to any one of Professor Corey's shows or a DHS concert, yeah.
Alright. Hey, here we go.
I think there might be one here or one on the shelf behind the rockworm.
Another one behind the rockworm?
I'm seeing something on the stone shelf in the under the arch.
Yeah, that's
Looks
one.
like an orc body.
Yep. I want to go in here anyway, just because I want to know what they did inside here, if anything.
Indeed.
Your stream lagged as you read my message, and unlike YouTube, can't go back, watch it. Well, that's a ram in a head. Okay.
Take it easy, Peter. Nice to
Yep.
meet you.
Have a great night. Okay. Now the question is, are there any more inside here?
I'm seeing 3 inside and then 1 up on the shelf. Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Well, I meant orcs.
Take it easy, Mary Rose.
Yep, have a great night. Two more orcs to go. On this side of the falls, the stone giants remain in control of Kidzul-kâlah. Well, good, we had to explore down here anyway. So now we just have to explore the stone giant fort, which sounds cool. And get 2 more orcs. Both of which are not this way.
Or to our left.
Just trying to see what's inside there. Not anything interesting. Alright, let's go. So the fort is back in this corner over here.
Of course it is. How many orcs do you have left?
2.
2.
Wow, he just moved right out of the way. And I got you. Okay. The one that's
you, babe.
the one that's in the corner, of course. I mean back in the corner. Sure, sure. Careful not to move so quickly. Alright. Come on. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, well there's one orc. Well, this looks like all kinds of fun. Alright, let me try just pulling this one. We gotta get in the fort.
I think we'll be able to. I mean, we've taken like single dudes and their 2 worms.
Yeah.
The same.
Question is, can I get this orc corpse without pulling them first? Yep.
Survey says yep.
Can I now go around them by going through this stone? Yep. This is the main hold of the stone giants within the Gladden Mere. Alright. Where's... Oh, the orc is on them, so we have to fight them anyway. Okay. And then we'll be done.
Yay!
Unless there's more quests.
You might be on your own for that.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm hoping that this is the end. I couldn't imagine there being a bunch more. Considering that we've literally gone through this whole area. But I mean, there was that one boss giant dude.
Yeah. My only thing is I've got a job interview at like 9:30 in the morning. You
have a job interview at 9:30 in the morning?
Yep, downtown.
Well, thank you so much for the help tonight.
Absolutely.
You think we should do cow puns and move the sheep puns over? Okay.
Sure.
And I need power again. That debuff is brutal.
It is.
The Bjornings are just like, ha ha ha, what debuff?
Worm coming up. Oh.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Now we gotta go back to the Dock Dwarf? I think we gotta go back to the Dock Dwarf. Oh no, it's somewhere over here. I'm just
Watch
gonna
out.
run. I'm just gonna run.
Nope. As long as you don't get stunned, you'll be okay.
Yeah. Well, luckily I think they have to induct to stun. So I should be out of range by the time they induct, in theory. And that helps too. Oh boy, that's a
We got a
broken leg or
conga
two.
line.
That's a broken leg and a half.
Oh dear. Alrighty, that was fun.
Yeah. Alright, where is this guy? He is all the way back over there. So yeah, we need to take the boat back. Which was somewhere back this way. Andang, by tomorrow anytime, I want that robot Balrog painting delivered. Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Maybe we'll see a Lost Spirit in Gloomwater parked near the other dock.
Well, there is that island right here.
Yep.
Let's just go there.
Thank you.
Sorry, I was looking on the other side. I wasn't.
No, no worries, no worries.
So, you said you need a Lost Spirit too?
Yeah, Lost Spirit and a Gloomwater, one of each.
Yeah.
Oh, I found a Gloom behind me.
Yep. Okay. Alright.
There's a Lost Spirit up on that rock.
Yep. You tired yet? You've been streaming for like 6 hours. 5 hours and 45 minutes to be exact. Yeah, I'm getting there, but honestly I'm not as tired as I thought I would be for this long of a stream.
I'm gonna be tired tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. It's really the next day that a long stream hits you.
Well, I have to not only do my own show on the official, I'm also guest hosting Jerry's show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And doing an interview.
No, I'm not doing an interview.
I thought you said you were doing a job interview.
Oh yeah, job interview, and then Jerry's show, and then my show.
Alright, well it looks like they share a spawn.
Oh, somebody came up the hill.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. There's a whole bunch of friends.
Yep. These things are crazy. Come on, there we go.
Lord of Gondor.
Absolutely. So do you want to stay here and try to win the spawn, or do you want to go to the other
Well,
side?
I'm sure there's probably like 5 million of them over by the other dock, though.
Okay.
There's a big swath of red down on the south shore.
Now we just gotta find that boat.
Another player.
Yep. I see him.
I see the boat too.
Where's the boat? Oh, there's the boat. Alright.
Hey, it's the Roller.
It's who?
Somebody I see occasionally in the official channel.
Okay, let's fight with them then real quick on this, and then we'll go boat over. Don't even know why there's an option when it's just a one spot. Alright. Let's talk, buddy.
The Vales must be made safe. Do what you can.
Ah, a fine trophy. Grimbeorn will be proud to own rockworm scales such as these. You have done very well.
The Vales are
Fine
under
trophies
our
indeed.
protection.
Grimbeorn and the wilder folk will be proud to bear these medallions. Our work in the Gladden grows closer to its end. You have done well.
The Vales must be made safe. Do what you can.
You found these on corpses of orcs? It would seem the giants of the Misty Mountains have done some good for once. How odd to think that such an out-of-the-way place, no more than wilderness, really, might become home to many ancient artifacts. I do not know what is important and what is not. How could I? But perhaps I will take these relics to the elves. They are sure to know what to do with them.
The Beornings once made safe the Riverlands. We will again.
While making puns, what a child, not like I do that or anything. Right, Jack? Then I was right when I guessed the stone giant presence on the far side of the Gladden. It appears the spirits of the dead intruded upon the domain of the stone giants, and in turn the giants destroyed the bridge in order to keep them away. No wonder the stone giants that you encountered were so frenzied. I shall return to Grimbeorn at once, and relay to him what we have learned here. Thank you for your assistance, Andang. And we're done! Not a major story reveal, alright. But hey, we did make Kindred.
Water.
Alright, give me 1 second. Here we go.
Thank you, sir.
Anytime, anytime. Alright. So this has been update 24.2. There is still an instance that'll be coming at some point. It's currently on beta testing, so probably not that far away. And I'm really excited to see what that's going to be like. Apparently it's going to have Fellowship and Solo, and I think others as well. So, really excited to see what that story is going to be. I feel like that's probably going to be the thing that adds in the story explanations.
I'm wanting to see something linking to Isildur.
Did you see my earlier part of the stream?
I missed it because I was streaming with Sapiens.
Okay, I will not spoil it for you then.
Oh, spoil it for me, I don't care.
You're good?
Yep.
Alright, so we find the ghost of Isildur. Yeah. And basically, one of the river spirit ladies has kept him essentially prisoner here for basically since it happened.
Oh, dang.
And they've been protecting him from evil trying to come and do whatever they want to do with the Isildur.
Wow, I need to get to that story.
Yeah, so that was huge. I still have no idea how we're going to get to Minas Morgul from that, but it was a major, major reveal. And yeah, Maiden Lions was here for that, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm glad he actually showed up for that. It's kind of like when I played through the end of the Ring story on the official. I was the first person to get through it, and he was lurking in chat. I didn't actually say anything. And yeah, that was pretty major. And it was also apparently upset him a little bit. He said he was miffed. I don't think he really meant it, because I had guessed how they were going to do the end of the Ring like 6 months before Mordor released.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the first time I got to interview them, it was fun.
But yeah, I've really enjoyed this story. It's definitely worth going through. If you guys haven't made up your mind yet on if you're actually going to go through this minor update, I recommend it because it's setting up some stuff that's going to be crazy down the road. So it was pretty cool. And I got some boots along the way. But yeah, what do you think, Druid's Fire, if they were to more often do stuff like this where they have these like more broken up updates?
I think we kind of had that with how they were doing Gondor. They were doing it in like bigger chunks, because we went from Helm's Deep to Mordor in terms of expansions.
Yeah.
Everything in Gondor was just like a major update. They weren't really expansions. So I like them, but the thing that I'm concerned with is at this point in the story, the last huge major story beat the game can do is the Scouring of the Shire. I don't want them to forget that. They're not going to forget. I just don't want them to lose the opportunity to do the Scouring of the Shire because nobody else has done it.
Yeah.
But the little story beats periodically, that would definitely help keep the game going, keep, attention on it. It's like every time there's a new story. But what I don't want it to be is like how Star Wars The Old Republic did Knights of the Fallen Empire, Knights of the Eternal Throne, which is they wrote these stories and you play through them in like an hour and a half. I think I took 15 hours and played through the entire Knights of the Fallen Empire storyline, because that's how long it took. So that would be what I would be cautious about, is that they make it so quick to play through that people will just gobble it up in one day and then it's done.
Yeah, that's true. So we haven't proven this, but when we released Middle-earth Lore, the first episode, we talked with Corey, and he was he couldn't think of anything else. We're pretty sure that we are the only thing to have adapted the Scouring of the Shire. So we're pretty sure we were first to adapt the Scouring of the Shire with Middle-earth Lore Chapter 1.
Yeah, I don't think the tabletop game has addressed it. I could be wrong. Though I'm fairly sure one of the mushes probably did, because they started doing the mushes in 1991 and it's been quite some time.
Yeah, that's probably true. Still, though, not that many things have done the Scouring of the Shire, so I really hope LOTRO does.
Yeah, I mean, nothing definitely in modern media. I mean, none of the cartoons did it, the Bakshi film didn't do it, and of course, Peter Jackson refused to do it because he's a jerk.
Yeah.
I'm not a Peter Jackson fan anymore. I mean, I liked what he did with the main trilogy, but he kind of like took The Hobbit and just went completely off the rails.
Well, in my opinion, It was just that Warner Brothers kept switching directors and they didn't get a chance to actually tell their story. Did you watch the third one on the behind the scenes like bonus stuff?
No, by that time I was mad enough that I just didn't want to bother.
Okay, basically they just, like literally just straight up say, yeah, we didn't have enough time and we're literally writing it on the spot. And Peter was literally showing up to the set without knowing what was going on story-wise, and they literally had to just make it up as they went.
That feels about right with how it played out. It just really was a shambles.
Yeah. So.
And don't get me started on the character of Tauriel. I like the idea of, coming up with a new character to bring a female story into it, but she was a stupid character.
I agree. Hey, Jackasam, thank you so much for the subscription. That is awesome. That makes 3 tonight. Thank you guys so much. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Jackasam. Appreciate it. But yeah, I agree that whole Tauriel thing, it wasn't the thing that annoyed me most because I went into the movie expecting that to annoy me. And so the thing that annoyed me most was just how unprepared they seemed with everything else.
Yeah, and I get what they were trying to do, but it really wasn't that good. I mean, they made the homophobic quote unquote joke in air quotes in Rivendell, like when the dwarves couldn't tell gender. I mean, that's the joke that nobody can tell dwarven gender, but the other way around was never a thing.
Yeah. And
it was very clumsy.
My biggest issue was that there was so much stuff that just didn't get resolved at all at the end of the third movie. Like, major plot points. Like, what happened with the Arkenstone? The whole thing that they were trying to build up the entire time. What happened to it?
The dwarves, for the most part, didn't look like dwarves. They looked like the village idiots.
I can see that too.
I liked Balin. Balin was good.
Balin was good. Yeah, Balin was one of my favorite characters from just the movies in general. Like, he was really well done.
Story in general, yeah.
Yeah.
That was really funny is when the first movie came out, and you could tell it was clear that they had made Fili and Killy into the heartthrobs of the story, right?
Yeah.
Played by handsome young actors. They didn't make them quite as dwarven, gave them long hair, gave them the scruffy look. They were clearly created for the female gaze. Feminists like to, give grief about the male gaze. Well, they were clearly created for the female gaze. And I remember tweeting something about, how I had noticed a lot of women were becoming very fixated on them, and I said, yeah, don't get too comfy with them. They're gonna die by the end of the story. And so many people came out of the woodwork to yell at me about this, like, how dare you spoil the story? And I'm like, the book's been published for almost 80 years. What are you talking about?
Right? Yeah. That, the whole, like, don't spoil me culture, I get for, like, new stuff, but when the story's already been out, like, it's not a spoiler. Especially since technically in the adaptation, you don't for sure know that they're gonna die.
Right. I mean, and I think I had actually been clear that I had mentioned that, by the end of the book that they were dead, but whatever.
Interesting. All right. Well, I think we're going to end this stream off. We, of course, will be covering Minas Morgul when it eventually comes out, whenever that may be. My guess right now is probably not till October plus. Like October
at the comment to make on the matter.
Earliest. That's fine. That's fine. So yeah, that's my guess. We'll see where we're at. This story update makes me think that it might be closer than that, But who knows? Who knows? Either way, I think it's definitely going to be a 2019 release. I don't think there's any way that it's going to be not 2019 unless they just have major issues that show up.
Yep, that's pretty definitive. I mean, they've always said 2019, and they're always very careful to put time frames that they can deliver on. And the main thing is they have been saying for about the past month and a half now that everybody's been working on Minas Morgul. Mm-hmm. You don't generally announce that you're definitively working on something like that unless you're really hip deep into it. And for those who are wondering, it's almost definitively certain that Chance Thomas is not doing the soundtrack for it.
Okay. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. They usually only like for each area there to be, one Chance Thomas album release. So all of Mordor is one Chance Thomas thing, and then they usually reuse a lot of the Chance Thomas music in that expansion. So
Darth Celtics, Bill Champagne, did a little bit of reworking of some Chance themes, but he also did the background. So the Mordor soundtrack wasn't all Chance. Like the big themes, the ones that have the big orchestra, obviously with a live performance, whatever, those are definitely Chance. But Bill has been, filling in the back end, and he's done all of the music since Mordor, every single piece of it.
Wow.
And he recently added the DDO expansion, Masterminds of Sharn. He co-composed that with Matt Harwood, who has done composition work for LOTRO in the past with a lot of the Gondor stuff. And if you follow him on Twitter at BillChamp Music, he did actually say that he's been digging into certain kinds of music for reasons, but he didn't say what, and Cordovan can't tell me that I can't tell you that.
Okay. One of my favorite songs just in general recently, probably since Riders of Rohan, is the Update 23 Dwarven music that they used in that trailer.
Oh yeah, it's really good.
I love that song. It is amazing, and I listen to it just all the time. So if they can have at least one song like that again for in the more Minas Morgul theme, it's gonna be amazing. So I can't wait.
And the thing is, you can kind of listen over time to listen how Darth Celtics has been improving his craft. He's getting some more tools because he has done no work with a live orchestra because those are expensive. Yeah. And that's also the main reason why Chance isn't coming back. I mean, Chance is a world-class composer, but he's also expensive as heck. So why pay extra when you have some guy that's already on the payroll and can do more than acceptable work on the matter? So, I think it's going to be really good, and I like the notion of giving Bill the chance to stretch his wings a bit more. Actually,
yeah. I think it also provides nice variety for the game because having just one composer means that it's not necessarily going to sound the same, but it's going to be more similar than if you have multiple. So unless
you have a composer who is multi-talented like Jeff Kurtenacker was for Wildstar.
Yep, that's true.
That's the other extreme, is one guy being able to do a single soundtrack that is so has such a huge variety on it.
All right. Well, thank you everyone so much for watching. Tomorrow I will be doing a Total War stream. I have no idea how long it's going to be since this one went so long. But tomorrow night, be on the lookout for some Total War. The 8 Princes DLC did just come out for that game. We're not going to be playing that. We will eventually be playing it with Ruin, but first we got to finish the main campaign that we've been playing through, so we're going to do that first. But yeah, that should be a lot of fun tomorrow. And then on Saturday, the plan is still to be streaming more of the Black Book of Mordor, as we're starting our Black Book of Mordor only series, where we're just going through that to focus on that story. And I've got to say, Druid's Fire, I'm already noticing a lot of different things that I just didn't notice when I went through it the first time.
That's the way of things.
just focusing on one story, it's amazing how different it is. Like, the Black Book of Mordor spends, like, negative time almost in Anduin. Like, it's crazy how fast you go through there.
Oh, yeah. Tomorrow I will be guest hosting Cordovan's stream because he unfortunately is attending a funeral this weekend.
That's sad. I didn't know that.
Yeah, people are gonna, and I normally guest host a show when he's not around anyway, which is not very often. But yeah, that is unfortunately why he was out, or he will be out. Because there'll be concern, because people always ask questions, especially when there's a big update. They're gonna want to roll in and ask questions about it and get more feedback and whatnot. But sadly, he will not be able to provide it, at least this week. He should hopefully. One thinks we'll be back next week, but I don't know for sure.
All right. And yeah, I did put the link to Druid's Fire's channel. Everybody go over and follow Druid's Fire. Do it. Just do it now, if you're not already.
Appreciate any follows that come in from that.
And also, if you're not following this channel, feel free to do that. We had somebody subscribe tonight before they were followed, so that was fun.
I always like those. Those are my favorite.
So yeah, be sure that you're following the channel so you can know when we go live. And the schedule at some point in the nearest future will be changing because I'm going to be going to a different work schedule at an undetermined time still. It's been undetermined for like over a month, so we'll see when that happens. But when that does happen, I should be able to stream 4 nights a week instead of just 3. So that'll be fun.
Speaking of fun streams, on Saturday, starting at noon, I will be streaming the annual Hobbit Run to Isengard, which is run by the Department of Halbert Security, aka Department of Harmony and Song. There'll be an hour-long concert at the Prancing Pony on Landerval. And then our good friend Sapiens will be joining us, and maybe even my own sister. And we are going to take the level 10 Hobbit to Isengard.
Awesome. That's going to be cool.
There'll be a lot of trolling, too.
Yeah. And that reminds me, Gussie Moose, tomorrow, is going to be doing I think she said 4-hour stream. It's either 3 or 4 hours. But the thing is, she's offering the ability to extend her stream. Bits and subs and pretty much anything you put towards the stream will go towards extending the stream.
It's a subathon.
So yeah, it's going to be a subathon, and I'm really excited. There is a max cap at 12 hours though, but she's prepared to potentially go for 12 hours tomorrow, so that should be pretty cool too.
Yep, Sam Burke is in the Department of Public Security. He will be our Dwarven drummer, and on the very off chance that that Sapiens cannot make it because he has to deal with, he's on call at work. And French Girl Gaming just stream bombed us, by the way, with Thriller. Yeah, that character just ran past us. Galadriel, that's French Girl Gaming, cool. The newest member of, not him. She ran past us. She's behind us.
Yep, I see her.
Because I'm such a good friend.
Oh yeah, clearly. That's great. Man, I don't even want to end the stream. I'm just having fun tonight. Alright, anyway, we do need to end it. So I can stream again tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching. We will be rating someone in the near seconds. But before then, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to YouTube. Take care, buddy. And have a great night.